Good evening, and welcome one and all to the Taurus New Moon Circle here on 3HO Foundation Facebook Live. My name is Mary Dew, and I am very happy to be your guide for this Moon Circle this evening as we continue our work with the moon cycles. We gather here every couple of weeks here on the 3HO Foundation Facebook Live, and we work with the different moon cycles. Tonight is a new moon, wonderful time to set intentions. A couple weeks ago, we just worked with the Scorpio full moon, and that is a wonderful time to release. And if you've been coming back for a while, or if you're new, all are welcome. I think you'll begin to find that as you work with these moon cycles, it's a wonderful way to really keep yourself clear, get yourself focused, keep yourself strong, and working with the energy of the moon and working with the cycles and the cycle of releasing, letting go, and calling in, intending the new. By doing so, we are basically working with our energy, because we are really all energy. And the world around us, we're finding more and more as the veil has really fallen away, as our consciousness rises up higher, we begin to see that it really is all about energy. And the higher that we can keep our vibration, the more wonderful and fulfilling and joyful and grateful and loving our entire experience as humans can be. We have the gift of the sun and the moon, and tonight on a new moon, on every new moon, the sun and the moon are conjunct. And so the sun and the moon are conjunct in Taurus at this time. And the planet of Uranus is also conjunct the moon, or at least it's pretty close right now. It's in Taurus as well. When we've got three planets in the same sign, it's considered a stellium. And so we've got the sun, which is a powerful kind of forward-moving energy. We've got the moon, which is more of a feminine yin energy of intuition and emotion. And then we've got the wild card of Uranus, who loves to shake things up. But it's in a fixed sign in Taurus, so we've got all that in balance right now. And our goal tonight is to tap into that grounding, earthy Taurus energy, get ourselves grounded, set ourselves a new intention for moving forward, and use and harness the energy of this powerful new moon, the powerful energy of Taurus. We're also going to be working with the earth element, with the first chakra, the root. And all of these come together to support us in stepping forward to these new intentions and really give us the possibility to really make anything possible. Whatever you can intend, let that Taurus energy support your manifestation, because Taurus is a wonderful, grounding, earthy energy in which we can manifest our highest and greatest good and our most wonderful and fantastic imaginable dreams. So we'll begin this evening. The theme that I set for this moon circle this evening with this Taurus new moon is foundation. Tonight we're going to talk about foundation. We're going to lay the foundation, set the foundation to support these new intentions. And as humans, our foundation begins with our feet. And so before we open our circle this evening, I thought we could take a few moments to stretch and pay some attention to our feet and set our own foundation for our physical body, because this Taurus energy supports the physical body as well. So wherever you are, if you can come onto your knees, we're going to turn the toes underneath. So you're basically going to sit back on your toes, sit back on your heels. So take a moment to spread out your toes, spread them wide. If this is too intense, you can turn the toes under and you can sit back in rock pose. But if you can do this, see if you can stretch your toes. Our feet get a lot of They have a lot of weight on them all day. This is a wonderful way to stretch them out. So press the toes to your mat or to your floor, spread them wide, and then sit back on your heels with the knees together, bringing the palms face down on the knees in a gesture of grounding. We're just going to sit here in this intense toe stretch for just a couple of minutes and breathe. So take a deep breath in, close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, deep inhale, inhale, flex the spine forward, exhale, round it back, inhale forward, exhale back, feel the toes stretching, move very slowly and gently, breathing in and out through the nose, eyes closed, focus on the third eye point, inhale, breathe, exhale, release. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw the belly back to the base of the spine. Gently flexing the spine. Probably feels pretty intense in your toes. Just a couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And deep breath in. Sit nice and tall. Lengthen the spine. Drop the shoulders. Focus on the third eye point. Exhale, and turn the toes down to your mat, sitting on the tops of the feet, connecting the sitting bones with the heels, again, this time in rock pose. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Now on this one, inhale the chin to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale deeply left, exhale right. Deep breath in to the left, deep breath out to the right. Breathe. Loosening up the neck. Expanding the lungs. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Come back to center, take a deep breath in, sweep the arms out to the sides, up through your aura, and bring the arms up at 60 degrees. Curl the fingers into the pads, turn the wrists out, thumbs up, straighten the arms, eyes are closed, focus on the third eye, and begin breath of fire, in and out through the nose. Cleansing the aura, eradicating the ego, grounding the body, feel that connection with the heels, connecting with the sitting bones. Breathe. Pumping the navel as you breathe. Keep the arms nice and straight. Good. Focus deeply on the third eye. Keep the breath moving. Really getting the energy moving tonight right off the bat. We're going to shake it up so that we can ground it back down. Keep breathing, one more minute. Powerfully pumping the navel with every breath. Detoxifying the body. Keep that third eye focused. You're almost there. 30 seconds to go. Good, now take a deep breath in, inhale deeply, straighten the arms, reach up through the thumbs, press the fingers into the pads. Keep inhaling, and without opening your eyes, bring the thumbs together to touch overhead. Spread the fingers wide, keep inhaling, reach. And exhale, slowly flow the arms down through your aura, clearing it out. Releasing any negativity, any strain down to the knees. Exhale, fully draw the navel in. And take a deep breath. And exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. And come sitting in easy pose. So a little bit different way to begin tonight by getting the energy moving right off the bat. And we're going to ground that energy that we shook up. Sometimes it's wonderful to just get the breath moving, get the body moving, stretch, and let that energy shake up so that when you come back to sitting, bring the palms face down on the knees, close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. And as you exhale, feel yourself really rooting down through the sitting bones, connecting them deeply with Mother Earth beneath us, with the earth element. Stay here and breathe. Take a couple more deep breaths in. This is the sound of the root chakra. Deep breath into the heart. And as you exhale, let something go. Clear out that heart space. And we'll call in the directions to open our circle this evening. Turn and face the east, and we welcome the east to our circle this evening. We welcome the season of springtime. We welcome the element of fire. The east is the void, and like the new moon, the east calls in new beginnings and infinite possibilities. Turn and face the south. Welcome the season of summer and the element of earth. South is the direction of beauty. It's the direction of the heart and of the container of support. We welcome the opening of our container, of our circle this evening. Turn and face the west. We welcome the season of autumn, the time of falling leaves, the element of water, which teaches us to go with the flow. And the West teaches us the good that can come from releasing that which no longer serves us. Turn and face the north. Welcome the season of winter, the element of air. The north is the direction of power, vitality, and knowledge. We welcome the north to our circle this evening. Look forward, take the hands up, the heart up, look up, and welcome Pachatata, Father Sky, to our circle this evening. We welcome the Taurus New Moon, all the stars to support our circle this evening, and that beautiful Taurus Earth energy of grounding, of stability and security. And we ground through our first chakra, take our palms down to the earth, and welcome Pachamama, Mother Earth. Feel her support beneath you, feel the connection with your sitting bones, and know that you are supported every step of the way. She is our foundation, and we welcome Mother Earth to our circle this evening. Bring the left palm to heart center, place the right palm over the top, feeling into the heart space, feeling your heart beating in your chest, and feeling your own divinity, the sacred heart that beats within each and every one of us, the heartbeat that connects us to one another, each person in this circle, as we circle up around the globe to honor this Taurus new moon. We connect our heartbeats, and we connect our heartbeats with the heartbeat of the earth. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out, turning the palms up on the knees and adjust your receptivity. Pause here. And our container and our circle is open for the evening. Rub your palms together at the center of your chest, right in front of your heart. Pressing firmly, activating the meridians in each of your hands. Creating a little bit of heat, creating a little bit of energy. You might take a moment and take the palms apart and then move them together. With the eyes closed, feel the energy you've generated beneath your palms, between your palms. And then press the palms together firmly. Bring the thumbs into the heart center, forearms come parallel to the earth. We'll tune in with our Kundalini tune-in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Calling upon the divine teacher within 3 times on 3 separate breaths, then right into the Mangala Charan mantra for divine protection. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Again, 3 times with 4 sniffs of air in between. Just follow along. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point. Exhale, and let's begin. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Again. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 4 sniffs. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Again. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Now take in 16 sniffs of air through the nose, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest, the lungs, the heart. Pause at the top with the breath held in. And exhale. Releasing the backs of the palms back down to the knees. Repeat to yourself, either silently or out loud, focusing on the third eye point. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. And allow yourself to once again ground into your physical body, feeling the sitting bones connecting with the earth beneath you. Feeling that support, feeling that stability, feeling that security of the first chakra, the root chakra. Be here and breathe. So I'd like to open with a moon card. I love to draw a card for each circle to kind of set the tone. My favorite deck lately has been this Queen of the Moon Oracle. And so I drew us a card this afternoon and came up with number 23, Gratitude. And gratitude is just, I think, a wonderful supportive emotion and energy for our circle this evening as we're grounding, as we're talking about setting these intentions and manifesting these wonderful new beginnings with this Taurus new moon. We call upon gratitude. We fill our hearts with gratitude. There's nothing more grounding than gratitude. A great way to bring you back down into your body, back down to earth. And so here's what it said about gratitude. It says, be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter what you're suffering. Gratitude raises the lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Remember, life is conspiring for you. In the affirmation, I joyfully turn my attention to what I'm grateful for. So just take a moment to take a couple of breaths and breathe into gratitude and be right here, right now. And remember that if you ever feel the fear coming in, if you ever feel the tension of the energy of the world right now, which tends to be a bit chaotic these days, perhaps a bit unpredictable, allow Taurus to ground this energy for you. Taurus doesn't really like change. Taurus is a fixed sign, and so Taurus will always bring you back down to earth. And gratitude will do the same. It will raise your vibration from the lower one. We can be here on earth and be in a high vibration. It doesn't mean that we're in a low vibration if we come into the body. The idea is to come into the body, but not come into the low vibration, to keep your vibration high within the body, so that that's what you're projecting out. And as we set these intentions, basically, we're directing our energy. We're directing our energy. We're also commanding the energy of the elementals around us and whatever the environmental factors are around us. If we set our intention, set our vibration, give it direction to what it is that we wish to manifest, which can be anything that we can imagine, then we stay out of that lower vibration. Then we raise our vibration and command the energy around us. And we all have that capability. So no matter what's going on in your world, no matter how crazy things seem to be, just remember, you always have a choice. And you can always choose that higher vibration. You can start right here in the heart by choosing gratitude. So I thought we'd move the body a little bit more before we set our intentions this evening and do a little bit of breath work. And for this evening's warm-up, I chose the Ganesha mantra. And so I like to call in Ganesha. You might know Ganesha. Ganesha is the elephant-headed Hindu deity. And Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. And as we set our foundation, I thought it would be really great to begin setting the foundation, working with that first chakra by removing the obstacles. So come into easy pose. You're probably already there. Maybe take a moment though to lift up on the hips and place the sitting bones back down so they're really connecting with the earth. If you're sitting in a chair, take a moment to place both feet on the earth so that you're connecting your feet with the earth. Take the palms face down on the knees. We're just going to begin by rolling from the waist to the left and then to the right. And we're going to slide the hands to the ankles or shins and flex the spine forward and back. Then we're going to bring the arms out to the sides, bend at the elbows, fingers to the front of the shoulder caps, thumbs to the back, and twist. And then the final piece is bringing all 5 fingers together, almost like knife hands, and we're going to chop around us. You might remember this one. We have done this one before. But this is removing all the obstacles around us and clearing that energy all around us. And the mantra for this one is for Ganesha. It's Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Basically calling in greetings, salutations, gratitude to Ganesha for removing the obstacles that are around us. So take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, hands are face down on the knees. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out, and let's begin. Push off to the left and go forward. Exhale back. And if you like, you can begin to chant the mantra. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Calling in Ganesha to remove the obstacles. Breathe. Inhale forward. Anything that's blocking you, fall away. We're making room for our powerful Taurus new moon intentions. Breathe. Inhale forward, exhale back. And come back to center, sit nice and tall, deep breath in, deep breath out, and let's take it in the other direction. Go ahead and chant if you like. Just have fun with it. Move your energy, clear it out. Flex the spine forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. When we chant, as we move and breathe, we add a whole other layer to the breath work. We're strengthening our lungs, our core, grounding our first chakra, balancing our second chakra, the throne of our sovereignty, and moving the navel, expanding on the inhale, drawing back to the base of the spine with the exhale. That third chakra energy, the seat of our strength and courage. Bend at the elbows, fingers to the front, thumbs to the back. Begin to twist. Inhale left, exhale right. We also surround ourselves with a sound current, clear the air, opening the space for manifestation. Inhale left, exhale right, chant from the heart. Exhale, bring the hands to the nice hands. Begin to chop all around you. can keep the eyes closed, but just visualize yourself cutting any cords, any attachments, clearing out any negativity, any old patterns, any blocks. Just clear it all out. Let it all go. Keep it going. Last round. All around. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Take a deep breath in, sweep the arms out to the sides, up through your arm, reach. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, reach up to the fingertips, keep inhaling. Keep inhaling, hold the breath in. And exhale, turn the palms out, sweep them down through your aura, let it go. Bring the palms face down on the knees and pause here. Feeling that electric, pranic, life force energy circulating all through you. Feeling the vibration of the mantra. Feeling the energy move. By moving the energy, we're clearing, and by clearing, we're healing. This is how we do it. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. So this Taurus new moon is actually coming tomorrow, Tuesday, May 11th, and it peaks at 2:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So whatever that converts to for you. But as I've mentioned before in the moon circles, we are generally in the energy of the moon, whenever the moon, about 24 hours before and 24 hours after. Sometimes a little longer, depending on the intensity of the moon. And this Taurus new moon is actually quite powerful. That Scorpio full moon that we're coming off of from a couple weeks ago was a super moon. It was extra close to the earth and extra big. I don't know if you got a chance to see that one after our circle. It was very, very powerful, very bright, very beautiful, very illuminating. And the work of that Scorpio full moon a couple weeks ago, we really released a lot because Scorpio is a very emotional water sign, and a lot of emotion came to the surface. Hopefully with that, working with the moon over these last couple of weeks, we were able to release that, and now we're opening up a portal through this Taurus new moon into a new 2-week window ahead of really grounding into the earth energy, coming out of that water energy. Well, we want to still stay in the flow, we want to still stay fluid and flexible as we move through life, but we also want to be sure that we stay grounded. And these next couple weeks of this Taurus new moon might also be a time that, as we set this foundation, we're getting ready. We're getting ready for what's coming next. The world is changing at such a rapid pace, as we discovered over these last 6 months to a year and a half. It's been moving really, really fast. And so maybe we could take a moment here as we set this foundation to really set this solid foundation and take the time that you need to rest, to rejuvenate, so that you can really surrender to what your soul is calling for, what your new intention this evening is going to be moving forward, and really take advantage of this energy. The Taurus energy, I mentioned that it's a fixed sign. Taurus loves stability. Taurus also can be about stability as it relates to relationships, whether it's your relationship with yourself, your self-love, your self-care, your relationships with others, and how grounded you are in those other relationships, and also your relationship on the financial side of things, because Taurus also is correlated to money. And you might notice, I don't know if you follow the stock market or the financial world, but that has definitely been on a wild ride over this last period, 2020 through now, particularly. And this Taurus energy is a really good time to ground your energy as it relates to your finances and your money. And think about that as you're setting your foundation, so that that is clear and solid and stable. And so perhaps you can simplify the way that you look at these different aspects of your life, whether it is your relationship with yourself. Maybe you simplify and you self-observe for these next couple of weeks in this new moon energy, and you catch yourself when perhaps you're maybe not being as kind to yourself as maybe you even are to others. And maybe you can watch your self-talk and work on that over these next couple of weeks, and really bring yourself some more love. Taurus is also ruled by Venus, the planet of love. Perhaps you can simplify your finances. Maybe you can take a look at paying off some debt, or curbing your spending, or simplifying how you live, and taking a look at what you really need, and maybe letting go of what you don't need, and simplifying that whole aspect of your life. Simplifying, how you treat your physical body. Think about the food that you put into your body, and choose organic, and choose high pranic food to put into your body, and nurture yourself in that way. Calling upon the earth element of Taurus in that aspect, and giving great thanks and appreciation at all times to Mother Earth, and eating food that comes from the earth rather than from a packaged or a process of some sort. Who knows? But and then looking at our relationships as well, and how we nurture those relationships, and can we simplify our relationships? Are there relationships in your life, like the gratitude card mentioned? Can we get rid of the negative people? Push those out of our lives as much as possible, and try to surround ourselves with, perhaps quality over quantity. Not, making any judgments on people. Just saying, you don't need to have a room full of people around you. Maybe you just want to have a couple people with you. A room full of strangers is not as valuable as maybe one or two really good friends or family members that really get you and support you, and you support them. And then, the room full of strangers and tension, that could be perhaps a lower vibration than this smaller group in a high vibration. So maybe think about all of those ways to potentially simplify while you're in this Taurus energy, so that you can really focus in and, like I said, direct your intention, direct your vibration, and have your vibration match what it is you're intending. That's very important as well, to get your vibration in alignment with that which you desire, and then it will come. But you've got to get your vibration to the right place. If you're calling in on these new moons, if you're calling in intentions and maybe they're not coming to you, think about the foundation. Think about setting the stage for whatever it is that you're intending or manifesting to come to you. A lot of times we want something, we want, but perhaps we're not willing to do what it takes for that to happen, if that makes any sense. And I think it'll probably resonate. So with all of that in mind, let's think about our intentions for this evening. And I've thrown out a lot of different ideas, and ultimately it's up to you to choose what intention calls to you, to choose what your soul is calling for at this time. And no pressure. If you don't have an intention popping up for you right now, we're gonna come back into our meditative state, and we're gonna meditate on these intentions. And if nothing's coming up right away, you will be in this Taurus energy until about midday, at least on Wednesday, because like I said, it comes midday. Well, that's for me actually. Tomorrow, right around 3 p.m. Eastern, and so whatever that translates. 24 hours ahead of that on Wednesday. For you, you've got time. You can sleep on it, you can think about your intention, but I highly recommend making a really good intention and a really clear intention, because I do feel like this Taurus new moon is perhaps going to be one of our most powerful new moons of the year. It just feels like that, especially with regard to manifestation in all those different categories, whether it's, self, others, relationships, money, career, all of it. So pause here, bring the palms back to the heart center, left palm at the heart center, right palm over the top, close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, visualize the breath going out through the heart, and you're clearing out that heart space to make room for the intention and planting those seeds. Visualize your heart space as the fertile soil of the earth. This is where you plant your garden. It's about that time, planting seeds in the springtime. We have the springtime to support us. We have the east to support us. We have Ganesha removing the obstacles for us. We have this Taurus energy supporting us, grounding us. We have the earth element, we have the first chakra, the root, the source energy. Deep breath into the heart. And exhale. And just pause here, and I'll just give you about a minute to breathe here on your own. And allow yourself to let your intuition take the driver's seat, dropping your consciousness out of your head and into your heart. What is your soul calling for at this time? As you're clearing this space, what do you want to plant in that fertile soil for your new intention on this Taurus new moon? Breathe. And with every breath, you're watering and fertilizing that seed, planting it in the fertile soil of your heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Where can you simplify in your life? Life is so simple, we complicate it, right? What can you allow to fall away? To set the stage for what it is you're calling in. And as you plant the seed of that intention in your heart, focus on your third eye. Go deep into the third eye. Deep, deep breath. Exhale. And in your third eye space, feel yourself expanding and allowing that intention to manifest. See it manifesting in your life. Allow your imagination to mingle with your intuition. See it. And now dial into the feeling of your physical body. Allow yourself to feel that intention. When that intention manifests, which it already is, what does that feel like? How does it feel? Really feel it in your body. Feel the emotions around it. See it in your mind's eye. And hold it in your body. Hold it in your heart. Deep breath in. Honoring your soul, honoring your divine purpose. Exhale. Let this be your sign that you're on the right path, that you are enough just as you are, and that you're already doing it right. Take a deep breath in and feel what that feels like in your body. What if you let go of any self-limiting beliefs and allow your path to unfold before you, following your heart and following the call of your soul? Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And I thought we would seal our intentions with a little bit of breath work. And so there you can either bring the hands in Gyan Mudra with the backs of the wrists at the knees, Gyan Mudra, the mudra of knowledge, wisdom, pressing the thumb and the Jupiter finger, the index finger together, backs of the wrists to the knees, or if you like, you can keep your hands right there at your heart. We're going to take an 8-stroke breath in through the nose. Sniff, 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 sniff. 8 strokes in through the nose, really filling up. And then exhale, 8 count, but 1 solid breath through rounded lips. Count of 8. So 8 strokes in, sniff, sniff, sniff through the nose. 8 count out, 1 solid breath out through rounded lips. And then I'll cue you and we're going to switch it. And then we're going to do through rounded lips, we'll take in 8 strokes of air in through the lips, through the mouth. And then we'll exhale 1 solid 8 count breath out through the nose. Just follow along. I'll guide you as we go. So take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye. Exhale. And let's begin. In through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, mouth. 8 count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, rounded lips, 1 solid breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue on your own. Try it in double time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. Keep it going. slower breath or the fast breath, whatever feels best to you. Follow your intuition. Just keep the breath steady. Inhale. Switch it up. Inhale 8 strokes through the mouth. And exhale slowly through the nose to an 8 count. Exhale nose. Strokes in through the mouth. 8 count out through the nose. Wherever you are, let this be your last round. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils, inhaling deeply. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Pause at the top with the breath held in. If you get dizzy, exhale. Otherwise, hold it. Drop the shoulders. Lengthen through the spine, reaching up through the crown of the head. Pull root lock, drawing up on the rectum, sex organs, navel in. Squeeze, seal it. And exhale through rounded lips. Let it go. Pause with the breath held out. And then inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and up overhead. Reach. Keep inhaling, keep reaching. Drop the shoulder blades down the back. Draw in light through all 10 fingers. Reach, hold the breath in. Hold it. Draw your root lock. seal it. And then slowly exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, focus on the third eye point. Sweep the arms down through your aura. Turn the palms up on the knees. Coming back to that gesture of receptivity and be open to receive any messages that this new moon might have for you. Take a couple breaths here and just listen. Coming back to your new moon intention, coming back to your heart space. Deep breath into the heart. And as you exhale, turn the palms down on the knees in a gesture of grounding. And just sit here with the eyes closed, the eyes rolled up, breathing deeply at your own pace. Allow yourself to integrate your intention into the very fabric of your being, into every cell of your physical body. Be here and breathe. And I'd like to share with you the new moon update from the Power Path. I love to read the new moon updates from the Power Path. This is from Lena Stevens of the Power Path. You can find them at thepowerpath.com. They have a free email, and you can get these moon updates and monthly forecasts as well. And here's what Lena said about tomorrow's Taurus new moon. It is a good time to examine our stability and what keeps us grounded from within instead of from the external world. This is also a good moon time to work with the earth, to fertilize and empower new growth, ideas, projects, and intentions. You can also focus on health, the body, self-esteem, self-expression, and inner truth. Who are you? Take some time today and just allow the earth to hold and support you. If a project or a part of your life feels ungrounded or challenging, ask to be supported in ways you have not allowed before. Call on your spirit guides and your allies and give them something specific to help you with. See what happens. So, I'd like to close our circle with just a little bit of drumming this evening, allowing you to really ground that intention and allowing you to take a moment to maybe open up to your spirit guides and your allies to see who might want to come in and support your new moon intention. So stay where you are and just breathe deeply. Back to your intention, calling it in. Feel what that intention feels like in your body. Open your heart and surrender to the Taurus new moon energy to shine its light on your intention and open up to your spirit guides, open up to your allies, and ask to be supported in a new way. And in a new way that maybe you have not allowed before. Surrender. Believe. Allow. See that intention manifesting. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring the palms back to the heart center. We give thanks to Great Spirit Thanks to our heartbeats, the Divine Spirit in each and every one of us for supporting our circle this evening. Palms to the earth. Thanks to Pachamama and to Mother Earth for supporting our circle this evening. Thanks to Pachatata and to the Taurus New Moon. Thanks to the North, to the winter, to the element of air. Thanks to the West, to the autumn, to the element of water. Thanks to the South, to the summer, the element of earth. And thanks to the East, to the springtime, and the element of fire. Bring the palms together at the center of your chest. Rub the palms together. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye. Press the palms together in prayer mudra and bring them into the heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale deeply. We'll close with one long Sat Nam. Inhale to Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, I am truth. Truth is my essence. And may all your new moon intentions come true. Thank you for being here this evening. I'll be back again in 2 weeks from tonight on Tuesday, May 25th for the Sagittarius Full Blood Moon Circle and Lunar Eclipse. We are coming into eclipse season, a time of great change. So take these couple of weeks in this Taurus new moon energy to really ground yourself and to get ready for the changes that are coming. Feels like a powerful full moon coming here at the end of the month. Again, that's Tuesday, May 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on 3HO Foundation Facebook Live. And I also just wanted to mention, take a moment if you will and follow me, Mary Do Yoga, M-A-R-I-D-E-W Yoga. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm also on Spotify, where my music is, and I have a new album called Sing to Your Chakras coming out this Wednesday, May 12th. You can pre-order it now on iTunes, and I hope you'll check it out. It's also going to be on Spotify and all major digital outlets this Wednesday, May 12th. Thank you again. Sat Nam, Aho, and Namaste.